Hello, gentlemen. Welcome back to 1 HP softcore through all of Terraria. We've been having some struggles since we last left off. Well, some struggles last time. We fought Mooney a couple times, got wrecked. Killed Cultists a couple times, got wrecked a whole bunch of times as well. We need to kill Duke Fishron, so I know we need to set up a farm for him, a truffle worm farm. That's going to be something that we have to do. I'm not sure what else we're kind of being up to. This is going to be... it's gonna be a grind fest. This is gonna be tough, boys. It's gonna be real tough. This is gonna be rough. We're gonna have a lot of deaths. Basically, this is the end part that a lot of other YouTubers would sort of just grind through and then cut out. I think what I've decided to do is I'm going to. Okay, I just wanted to check on that. I think what I decided to do is I'm gonna upload everything in its entirety as I have been doing, and then we're gonna make a little video to kind of summarize everything that's going on. So don't feel bad if you don't want to sit through all like 80 parts probably of this series. Oh my gosh, I almost died there, because it is pretty intense. I appreciate everybody who watches. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for coming along with this wild ride. I know a lot of people have done similar things to this, like for example doing oh man, I don't have any mud on me. Let me go back for mud. Doing like 100 HP throughout the entire game. But it's kind of hard to beat 1 HP. A lot of people have been asking me also to do Thorium and Calamity and stuff like that. So we might end up doing that at some point. We'll see. There's still a lot of stuff to do. I already have a challenge in mind for the next challenge run we're gonna do. I also am I'm also picking up speedrunning again the game, trying to go after Ningishu's 45-minute run using the duck strats and all that stuff. So stay tuned for those kind of things on my Twitch channel. So my new schedule is going to be 5:30 p.m. CDT every single day, except for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're starting at 1100 CDT, so that'll be a much better time for those who are in... God damn it.
貴様の拳など顔どにも効かんわい。お前はもう死んでいる。何?
So that'll be a better time for people who are in a European time zone. So that's one of the reasons I'm doing it at this time. So you can come by and hang out on those times. We're usually doing Terraria at least once a day. A lot of times I'm going to be picking up Celeste as well to do some speedrunning there. So it is sort of hard to split my focus on two different games to run at the same time. It's going to be a bit tough. Man, I would like some like super ammo here. I'm using like the best ammo in the game. I guess holy arrows are actually really easy to get, so maybe that's not that big a deal actually. Shouldn't be so stingy. Did I even get my ammo conservation buff though, is the question. Probably should do that. We're gonna have a long grind here, so it's just gonna be a chill day today. Also, probably by the time this is going out, I'm also gonna have a video up on YouTube of me getting my hair dyed, getting my hair did. I've been unsure what to do with my hair for a really long time, but all the other cool cats on Twitch have dyed hair, so I guess I gotta jump on the bandwagon. It's gotta peacock, you know? Has anybody else ever heard that term before, peacocking? Because it was a really great strategy for me at PAX this year, that's for sure. Wearing my magic hat, as we call it here, was awesome. I got so many comments. I think I got a ton, so like 80 comments from people during the 3 days that I was at PAX. Need that pineapple hairdo? You mean like a... what do they call that? A Japanese thing? A pompadour? Dude, I would love to have a pompadour. That would be amazing. A pompadour would be so cool. I would totally be down with that. No sarcasm there. So I think a pompadour is just a great, cool thing to do with your hair. Especially if you're Yakuza. I don't know. Actually, just seems like a fun thing to do. I think it requires like hair wax or something like that. Peacocking, you mean like warning wood? No. Peacocking is a term used to describe, damn it, something that you would do, something that you would wear, or something that you would do to your outlook, or to your dress, to how you're dressed up, to get attention from an onlooker. So you know, like how a peacock has huge feathers on their rear, you know, that it kind of displays that they're awesome. It's wearing bright clothing, having something unique is going to be peacocking. It's actually an effective method. Having a talking point, you know, having a fun thing to converse with someone about. when you're trying to meet people, you know, get out there and do things. Peacocking. Okay. Nothing to do with peeing or cocks. All right. Totally separate issue. Freaking neckbeards. Just always think about cocks. So we're just gonna farm some chlorophyte here. This would be a great moment to fast forward the YouTube recording, but we're not. We're just gonna do it from start to finish. No tricks is here. I feel like we're doing it in hardcore. I guess my want to show every single moment of the run comes from my hardcore runs, because I felt like people would be concerned if I didn't show every single moment of my runs. So I guess in previous runs I have not shown from start to finish, which is one of the reasons I'm redoing this run, because I didn't record from start to finish the 1 HP run. I only did the boss fights to post on YouTube, which is really, well, you know what? I actually hated my audio and video quality at the time. I was using like a Logitech camera, and I had the Blue Yeti microphone. I didn't really have it set up very well. I didn't have like an audio compressor. I didn't have the Roland VT3, stuff like that. I didn't have all that cool stuff to play around with. So I'm happier recording this right now, because I think it's just more, gosh, it's more representative of what my content to be. Oh my, please. I'm surprised we're surviving this long, honestly. It's great to have these new weapons. Oh, I didn't do my summons. Let's actually do Jargon instead. Actually, I don't know if he's gonna go help me, because he's gonna remove all of these spawns in this area that weren't bothering me. Maybe I should stay with my cell. Yeah, look, he's causing a whole bunch more guys to spawn. Don't you spit at me, stupid! God dang it! If he had just aimed flat, he'd have killed me. Stupid enemies. Not very smart, are they? So the run after this, I think, is going to be the increase. Uh oh. I'm stunned. Oh, yes, Dragon. I take it back. I love you. Oh, jeez. That save right there. That was amazing. So the next one is going to be the increased spawn rate run, which I've been having a little bit of fun with. Expert on hardcore. It may not sound that hard. It didn't sound that hard to me when I was thinking about doing it, but oh my god, it is insane. We've already lost multiple hardcore characters to the run, so I'm sure we're going to lose even more. So I guess at some point it stops being difficult because of our equipment. Though I guess in hard mode there's gonna be a huge difficulty spike. I'm gonna die to like a turtle or something crazy. Yeah, I'm brave. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, that's all. I mean, I don't really like playing the game in softcore, except when it's like as extreme as it possibly can be, setting myself to 1 HP. You know, then it actually is fun. This run is fun. I wouldn't even say this run is that hard, because there's no failure state. You can just keep going. It's sort of like Dark Souls, where yes, there's a difficulty curve, and you have to learn some things. But is it hard? Yeah, not really. There's no failure state. You just get to go again. The punishments aren't even that extreme. I think I want to be the boss. He's like way more punishing. How about Spear Only Run? Would you try it again? I'm pretty sure I have 90% of that on YouTube, scumbag. I don't know. No, I don't really want to do that one again, honestly, because it was really super tough. Maybe one of the toughest runs. The Yo-Yo Only Run I started redoing, but I choked at Wall of Flesh, and I just haven't continued. Oh, a Frost Staff. That was random. I didn't even see that I got this. I never use this thing. I'm just gonna sell it. There's so many items that I never touch. We got a bunch of chlorophyte there, which is always nice. I think we put it away already. I don't need the spider banner. Let's see. You want Yo-Yo Only, Shady? I'm sorry. It's just I'm just gonna die. Is all. Dang it. I'm just gonna die to a waffle. It's gonna happen. I mean, when's the last time I even touched that world? I don't know. Book Only 2.0. We did great on Book Only. I don't know if I need to record Book Only. I think all of it is up there. Let me know if it's not. I'm pretty sure I live stream all of that on YouTube. In fact, my video settings. You mean like just on Terraria? You just wanted to see that? Did you get it? Hopefully, take a screenshot. If you missed a screenshot, you fucking missed out, bro. I literally just did your request. Man, I didn't even see him. Green Slime OP. Green Slime's hit for so much. 338 HP on that Green Slime. Wow. That is a really tanky Green Slime. Golly. I forgot that they have like doubled HP in extra mode. And then in hard mode it gets doubled again or something like that. Some craziness. How that works. We didn't set our bed. Oh, I forgot to use these buffs as well. Where are the other buffs? Where are the buffs? Are they on the left side? Hold on. I think they must be over here. I must have set them up because I think I set the house over here. Yeah, this is where they're at. I need to move them. I should, yeah, it's extra death plus. I think we've had 3 deaths already. I know the death counter is a little bit messed up. It's just my mods who are doing the death counter. I'm not going over the video and watching every. Hey, Cultist is back. Let's see if we can not die. I'm not watching the VODs and going over every single video and making sure that I don't miss anything. I guess I could do that, but good lord. This is gonna summon pillars anyway. Man, having 1 HP is really tough, you know? Just run into anything and you just die. Which actually, I think this is why people really like watching this run, is because you get to see me die. In a normal run, you very rarely see me die. On speedruns, I reset all the time, but like just on a normal hardcore run that I've done, it looks like I just never die. But it's just not the case. I get hit all the time. Really, this run is about reducing the amount that you get hit. Is what it's really all. Okay, do we have everything? I think we do have everything that we need. Oh god. I can't get hit here. We're gonna probably die though. This attack gets me every time. Oh god. I looked away at my OBS to see if this was too loud, and that almost killed me. It is too loud, by the way. Are you... No fire. Oh my god! It jumped right over me. Did you see that? It was just pure coincidence that I didn't die there. I think we got him. Nice. Cool. Alright, that's good. Good start off. First try. Okay. Let me actually get my summons out. Doot doot. Alright, start killing these pillars. That's better. Too easy. Looking good with that tier 3 emote there, Dickie. Looking good. In the neighborhood. Wow, that was close. Okay, we'll just kill these probably. Oh, titanium OP. People ask me what kind of armor I'm going to be wearing during this. Titanium. Titanium the entire time. Titanium is so good. Saved me from a death just then. I was also considering... getting the Rod of Discord. Thought that'd be good. Since I can use it infinitely. My Darkron's actually being a little too aggressive here. Killing all the cells. I keep thinking that cell is not mine. Sadly, we can't have Master Ninja gear. Obviously. People were commenting on YouTube about how many times I had to explain that I couldn't get the Gabo. They're just like, oh my god, how many times are you going to have to talk about that? That's what happens when you live stream and you have such long form content, honestly, is why. It's because, I mean, people just can't sit down and watch the whole run. It's just unreasonable, honestly. This run is so long to expect someone to sit through a 70-part series with like 30 minutes every episode. That's crazy. There's gonna be so few people who do that. Shout out to you if you do that. Watch every single thing. I know there's some long part series that I've watched from YouTubers, like 100 episodes in. Like I think I've watched almost every single trial episode from Hat Films when they used to do trials all the time. And I was just there for them, you know, just hanging out. Just watch them on 2x speed. Where am I squeaking like this? yeah, that's a good idea actually. I do watch a lot of my YouTube videos on 2x speed. Olliebib. I heard Dave watches some of them. I appreciate Dave's comments. Shout out to you, Dave. Like just leaving comments helps my analytics, and like we were talking about a little earlier today, that's all that people care about really. When they even having conversations with people in person at PAX, they were honest about, we really only care about your statistics. How much pull do you have as an audience with an audience? Have I or ever will I ever play modded Terraria? Modded Terraria is for nerds. If you like modded Terraria, you're not a real Terrarian. Changed my mind. Okay, not really. I've played Thorium mod. It was really fun. It has some really cool additions. Modders have done some insanely like intensive work on Terraria to make the modding community really awesome. There's a modder who made some tools for us speedrunners to where we can search worlds really quickly using his mod. It's really awesome. Modders are awesome for the Terraria community. I don't think I could say that enough. I don't really talk about mods that much. I prefer just to play vanilla Terraria, just because I have so much to do in vanilla Terraria, and I find the vanilla Terraria experience to be a masterpiece. Thanks for that follow. Copters. Oh, and also Lame SH. That's a follow train right there. Major malfunction, maggot. Can we get one more follower for a triple follower train? Oh, hello. This is done. Oh. Hey, Blue Jay, what's up, man? Yeah, vanilla Terraria has a lot of content in it, and I like playing vanilla. It's not to dookie on anybody else's experience, or you like Calamity, or you wouldn't play Terraria without this or that or whatever. I just play vanilla Terraria. It helps me be consistent in speedrunning as well, because I don't have to worry about like any changes to the game. Like I'm like, oh, I'm so used to doing this, but that's only modded, you know? So it's another concern that I don't have to deal with because of it. But I'm sure Calamity mod and Death Mode mod and stuff like that are great. I'm sure they're fantastic. Certainly almost every other Terrarian YouTuber covers those games, those mods, sorry, all the time. Actually, I see more modded Terraria playthroughs than I do unmodded, so it's like we're done playing normal Terraria now. Thanks for that follow, appreciate it very much. A little late for the triple, but that's right, man, I appreciate it. Lek Hug, Unk, thanks for following. Hope you're having a great day today. If you guys need anything from me, if any questions for me about the channel or whatevs, I am happy to answer. I'm all about you all. I could not have this job without the community that I have. Thanks to everybody who goes above and beyond, like every single day, to talk to me and do stuff with me. And oh god, yep. And you know, just communicating with me and being active with my content is I can't say thank you enough for doing that kind of stuff. But that's what I was talking about Dave earlier. He just leaves a comment on my YouTube channel for every video I post. He leaves a comment. He's like, hey, I was here. I mean, I don't even know necessarily that he watches everything, but just leaving the comments is above and beyond, you know? It helps out a bunch, just having those comments there. It encourages me, that's for sure. Are you joking? Just got hit by the pillar. Yeah. I wasn't too worried about killing anything there. I just wanted to start an arena going. This is probably a bad spot for the arena, honestly. I'll do it on the other side. We need to do solar pillar before the other pillars so we can tear down the arena. And then all the other pillars are pretty okay. They're not very difficult. Solar pillar, one of the... nebula pillar is annoying as well, actually. I take it back. Getting pushed by the sand. Fuck. Sigh. Whoa. How did he just hoik? You guys see that? He dropped down. That's weird. Something to do with this and the size of him, maybe? Curious. So yeah, it means a lot to me. You guys just being around and commenting and stuff like that. Because like I said, that's all that sponsors and developers care about is how many people I can show their game off to. God dang it. Stupid. Have I tried not dying? No, I actually haven't. Pretty much, I've like I was talking about earlier, I'm pretty sure that people only watch this series to see me die. Man, thanks for all the loots today. Holy crap. I think loots is going to be backed up for like 30 minutes. What is going on? I don't look at my view count during stream. Is it like, do we have like 1 million people in here? Let's just say we do have 1 million. Fuck it, YOLO. We did it. Top #1 on Twitch. Eat your heart out, ninja. The death only challenge. Pacifist run. Where I can only die. Jeez. I killed myself. 10K poggers. Can I get some Mr. Destructo in chat if we actually have like no way, right? You got a 97 in your English final? Nice, man. Good job, Sylvian. That's great to hear, dude. Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself. Yeah, if I just make this arena, I'll be fine. But I'm failing to do so. Oh yeah, I have this. Totally forgot we got this. Anyway, let's do this. There we go. This is fine. Triumph!
Badger, been crushingly busy lately, but still love you.
I love you too,
Good luck
man.
on the challenge and speed runs.
Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that so much. Guys, go into 11 chat, please, for the one, the only man, the legend, the PC Triumph! Coming in with our freshest resub to the Badger Clan, 7 months in a row. What a killer. Getting close to that year badge, man. Thank you so much for the support, Triumph. Couldn't do this job without you. All the subscribers, all the supporters. You guys are fantastic. I love you so much. How many? Oh, we actually have the count up. My bad. 12 subscribers, so one more subscriber and we have another punishment. Either warheads or being boozled. You guys are interested in giving me the stick on top of the carrot, along with the carrot. Okay. Really can't say thank you enough for the support. We've been killing it for the past week. Actually, I guess for a little longer. I know I was having some doubts about streaming and stuff like that recently, and my mind isn't like 100% clear. Once we get to the 5-year mark, next year at March, I'm gonna do some serious sitting down and reconsidering and looking how much money we've earned this year, I guess 2019, and then see if it stacks up to what I was expecting to make in 5 years. Basically, I wanted to be making more money at this job than I was at my full-time job. Oh God, in 5 years. That was my intent. And I figured if I couldn't do that, with 5 years of work, then I probably should find a different profession because I'm not cut out for it. Like, I think that's just the reality of I mean, it's such a competitive market that it's okay. Not everyone's going to be a successful streamer. It's just how it is. I don't need to get rich, Kitsune. I would just like to be able to make a decent amount. And we're getting close. We're getting there. Along with if we like combined everything all together, YouTube, Twitch, direct tips and stuff like that. I'm gonna bring my Patreon account back because it was a really big help. We're gonna do some special stuff on Patreon for Patreons. I don't know what. Have to be something real special for everybody who goes over and becomes a patron. Patreon was a huge support for my channel previously, and I stopped using it in favor of Twitch subscribers because I was just maining Twitch. But I really need to branch out again and be part of just more communities in general. I don't really like Patreon right now for some of the stuff that they've been doing to their patrons, but it's really the only platform out there that has the potential. And luckily, I don't think my content is such that it'll be any politically charged motivations that cut me from it. Well, man, it's just scary having this job. Like, if I had stuck at my previous full-time job, I would have earned way more the past 4 years because I was getting paid a great amount there, being armed security. And I had a great position with a great location. It was fantastic. I loved that job. It was pretty much everything that I wanted. I had plenty of free time, both at not free time away from work. It was a normal job, a normal, not 5 to 9 or whatever it's called, but it was a night shift that I really like. I never had to deal with traffic. It had some benefits. Obviously, this job has some benefits too. Being able to do my own things, being able to be creative. I can set my own hours. So being my own boss is obviously fantastic, but also I have to be my own boss and actually, deal with my, isn't that, I guess in other countries, 40-hour work week is too much, isn't it, huh? I guess just in America, it's 40 hours, come to think of it. But I think I've done more than 40 hours and it's not even a weekend yet, for my job. Like, holy crap, every single moment, every single day is work day. For me, very, very rarely do I have any other time. Oh, you have in Russia, it's also 40 hours for work week is normal. I think there's some other countries that are like, what, 40 hours? That's insane. It's crazy. But I don't remember what those countries are exactly. Oh, the pillar ready to be killed? I'm just sitting here chatting. Thanks, Mez. Wait, is it? Yeah, it is over here. Oh God. 37.5 hours in Norway. Titanium armor saved me there. And again too. Where are you at, Mr. Steffi? Oh yeah, Terraria, Juan. Once I'm done with the run, sure, I don't mind giving you the map. I think I talked to you on YouTube, Juan. I'll probably need a reminder, honestly. Shitty, could you send me a reminder that Terraria Juan wanted to get the map uploaded after the run was completed? Because if I don't have a reminder, I'll forget. I think we should be able to complete it today. But we also have to do Duke Fishy here in France. Okay, so I thought it was lower in France. I think it's lower in Germany, too. Like the the expected work week. So like by law in some countries you can't have such a long work week. But I'm down with it. I'm not like a workaholic or anything, but I like doing twerk. It's nice having a fulfilling day. That's a mimic. Yeah, you sucker. Spotted your ass. Okay. Thank you, Shitty. Oh yeah, hit me with a DM. You can do suggestion box too, actually. That was it. Well, do you live in France, West dude? Somebody from France just told you it was 35. 80-hour work week in Japan? What? Nah. No way. Every time turns into 48 or 64 or 5-day work week. We didn't have overtime on my old job, so if you worked overtime, you got paid the normal amount. Sure, Juan, I will. But once it's finished, is there something in particular that you're wanting from the map, Juan? Like your items or something? Because you could just you can just download those items if you want. With the inventory editor, do we have that editor? Don't we have like 1 HP? So like, if you're just wanting to get yourself some items, you don't need to have my map or anything like that. You can just go to that editor and give yourself whatever you want. So, if that was something that you're interested in. 1 hour paid lunch? Nice. That's a good job right there. That's some good benefits. Do you have healthcare at that job as well, Most? That's cool, Dickie. That explains how you can pay for those tier 3 subs, baby. Aw, yeah. So who's going to PAX East? Who's in Boston? You guys around there? Because I'm going to be at PAX East. If you want to come hang out with me, get a selfie, which I realized while I was actually at PAX South that a selfie is the new autograph. God bless the government, the U.S. government workers who still have to work during the shutdown. So I was part of the government. I was a government employee during the last government shutdown, and I fucking loved it. You know, I mostly because of how I do my bills. Like I have a year's worth of bills saved up since I think I have been doing that since I was 18. So it was just some time off for me, basically, that I wanted, and it was just some vacation time. Like, I didn't have to worry about, oh my god, I'm not going to have enough money to pay my bills, because fuck that. I don't live my life like that. Like, I'd be sweating bullets, bro. Like, it would be crazy for me. I could not handle the mental strain that I would undergo if I was in a situation where I had less than a year's worth of savings. Like if I were to make $0 right now, I could manage to pay my bills for a year. And that would be brutal. Oh man, I would be so stressed out. But I honestly think that's how everyone should do it. You should have some savings, some emergency funds. It should be the point where you don't need to take a loan to take care of yourself, so you don't have to deal with that interest rate. I like to do certificate of deposits, CDs that have a decent, crap, what's that called? Or they build up money. They basically it fights inflation, so I don't lose any money from having savings. And then I also like to put a chunk of that in an IRA or something like that. But those are dangerous as well. It depends. Is it allowed to talk about your earnings on Twitch? I think it would be illegal for Twitch to advise me to not talk about my earnings. Now, I do have a contract with Twitch that says that I shouldn't talk about the exact specifics of my contract, but the affiliate contract is available to anybody. You can look at it at any time, and then that affiliate contract is basically what everybody's contract is. Unless you're the top 0.1%, not 1%, but like 0.1%, then you might have a different contract that's specifically for you. But pretty much everybody on Twitch, I'm not saying that I have this, I'm just saying pretty much everybody on Twitch has a 50-50. So if you subscribe, they get $2.50, and the Twitch gets $2.50. Certificates of deposit, you say. Yes, yeah. CDs. CDs nuts in your mouth. No, I'm just kidding, sorry. So yeah, I mean, it is in the contract not to openly discuss necessarily all the details of your contract, because it is a private contract. But if you talk about it, it's not a big deal. Twitch is not going to ban you for doing that. It would be weird. Yeah, that's true, Dickie. Yes, the increased tiers do give more. Tier 2 gives 70/30 with the affiliate contract. Is that right? And then tier 3s give 80/20, something like that. I forget. Was it Max?